Over here I have my waste vegetable oil filtering system, and to save on filters and to save on time and increase production of oil that I use, what I did was I took and made a system. I mounted a barrel on bottom, and I run a tube up to it, and there's another barrel mounts on top. What you have is you have your fill chamber here, and I just simply set the jugs on top. I put the hose in. If they're clean oil, I put them in there. If it's really dirty oil, I put it in this tube, and this tube here runs clear down to the bottom, runs clear at the bottom tank. And it don't matter what kind of sludge or crap you have in your oil, it'll go down to the bottom tank, and the good oil will rise up through this tube right here. Rises up through that tube and goes into this tank. And you can see right now that tank's about half full. You probably can't see it on video very good, but you see that bottom tank. You can actually see the white level of the white fat in there. Now this system works really good if you're just burning straight waste vegetable oil, because it lets everything settle out good. And every once in a while I will take and block up the back of the tank. You can see there the levels a little off. When I'll block up the back of the tank, I'll shut my filter off right here, and I'll block up the back of the tank, and that kind of lets the bad stuff go ahead and flow on down the tube. But right now I have just one of these under the sink filters on there, and I need to change it. I about plugged it up the other day, but and we'll get into that here in a little bit. But I turn the valve on, and the oil filters out of that top tank and runs down here into another tank. And I have a valve on that tank right there, so you can set your jug under there and fill it up. And so you can monitor how much oil you have just by looking at that barrel right there. But what you should do, if you have one of these systems, you should dump your oil in there. Maybe fill your top barrel, dump it full of oil until your top barrel is full. You should wait a day, depending on how clean or how dirty your oil is. But if it's got a lot of fat in it, you should wait it, until the next day before you turn the filter on. Usually I'll fill it up one afternoon, or one day I'll fill it up. Then maybe the next morning I'll come out and turn that filter on, and I'll just let it go. Because what happened here, you can see some sludge in there. And what I did is I dumped a bunch of oil in it, some nasty oil. I didn't let it settle. I turned the valve on this instantly, and there's what you get. I've been running this filter for a long time. I've been running it probably at least 2 months, maybe 3 months. And these filters aren't very expensive compared to the price of diesel. They're pretty cheap. But another thing about it, sometimes I will go up here and I will dump kerosene and gasoline mixture in there, because I run a little bit of kerosene and a little bit of gasoline sometimes with my oil, depending on how good, how bad, what temperature is outside, and all that good stuff. But I can dump it in right there, and it'll all filter down through the filter, and it'll mix down here. Or you can dump kerosene in or additives in as you're filling your barrel or filling your jug. So, but anyway, we offer these. We have a kit where you can get all these components I have right here. You can get every bit of the pipe and everything right here. You can get it all in one kit. You can get the wood cut for the double barrel, and we even can include this stand here for this barrel. You can get the end plates, and we simply just use glue-on or paneling for the side plates. And all this is like 1/2 inch or 3/4 inch plywood for the stands. I mean, you can make your own, but we do sell them on our site. It's freeh2.com. We sell those, and our Our site's under construction. We're hoping to have that all going here before long. So if I mention something on any of my videos and you don't see it on our site, it will be there, because we had other sites and we're combining it all into one. So just be patient with us and we'll have everything available. Thank you.